Oh my god, I'm finally here. Hello. Give me a sec, chat. I was just doing some last second packing. Basically, I'm trying to remove a bunch of boxes from my office space. And I've had a help from a friend who just came and grabbed the last couple of boxes and took them to a storage place. I was cutting it a little close. I was going to sit down and listen to some AGQQ, but did not have time. But hello, I am here. As you can hear, it's probably a bit echoey in here in this place. It's gonna be like that until I get a wardrobe in here. That's the plan. So basically, I've been needing to sort my stuff out for ages. I've been having cardboard boxes behind me for the last, I think, 2 years. And finally, I've had some time now with my long break from work to sort it out. Went through it all. We put it in cardboard boxes, took it out to a storage place for a month until I can work out what to do with it. So now I can put a wardrobe in here, which is the plan, with money that I definitely have. Yes, the money that I have lots of. But yeah, that's the plan. It's all done now, so I can just chill out and do the stream, which is the plan for the rest of the episode. So let me get the news, and we can go through it. There's not a whole lot of news today, because it's only been a couple of days. We'll go through it either way. Oh. Wrong button. Schedule chat. Monday and Friday, 4 PM today, I'll be going through Persona 5 Royal Rose. That's not exactly a surprise, I don't think. I think people knew that was what was going to be going on here. So yeah, that's the plan today, is to go through Persona 5 Royal Rose, and also on Friday to do that. We should be able to get a substantial amount done today. We didn't get a lot done on Friday. It was mainly just the prologue and the intro cutscene. I walked around a little bit as well, but for the most part, yeah, not a whole lot to do on that day. This is something I wanted to talk about, and I started doing it last Friday, but just to make actual note of it during a pre-stream. Basically, the plan is now, if I miss a Karma segment, where I do the minigame for the Karma, I will need to do it 3 times during the first segment on the next stream. So, because I missed the one last time, I'm going to do, I think, 6 on the first part of the stream. So, stay tuned for that if you want to see a blitz round of suffering. Oh, I forgot to add to this news segment, but I have actually played my Soul Harvest. I did My Name is Mayo. It wasn't that bad. I don't know why it has a 1.5 and backlogged. Like, you get what you signed up for. It's a cookie clicker where you touch a mayonnaise jar for about an hour. It's not more than that. It's not less. I don't know what people thought going into it. Like, were they disappointed? Were they shocked? The big thing I heard about it was the fact that it was a cheap platinum game, which I'm not entirely too sure what's wrong with that, but I don't know the Steam scene and how important that is for people. So yeah, cheap platinums, I guess. Maybe it like gives you a record, and it's like how many games you platinumed, and then you find out they platinum My Name is Mayo, which is not exactly a massive achievement, because it's like about 45 minutes to get platinum in that game. I wanted to go for the new emotes again, because they are here. So that includes the emotes created for me by the amazing artist who also did my profile pic. Gonna get that name up now in the background. Kitsune Cashier, who did the PNG Tuber, which we use for Persona 5 Royal Rose, and also these 3 emotes. I'm probably going to commission more emotes soon too, because I have saved some money for it, so we'll see. Again, though, considering I'm going to be getting a giant wardrobe in this office, I need to work out what I can spend money on. Something else that's important, chat, and is quite big. I'm going to be finishing off Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. Now, 2 years ago, I went through a lot of the big Metroid games. I went through... In fact, the first stream I ever did was Metroid Fusion. Then I did Super Metroid, Zero Mission, and I did Metroid Prime. And following Metroid Prime, I did Prime 2, but I didn't finish Prime 2. I am not entirely too sure why. Maybe I was busy at the time, maybe I was having stream burnout. But the plan is now is to return to that during a recording instead. So Prime 2 Echoes will be recorded at some point this week and next week. I don't know how much of the game I had left. I'm not going to be recording the entire game, only the stuff that I missed. So, yeah, I'm going to be returning to my playthrough I did 2 years ago. So it's going to be a massive tonal whiplash of when I last played to now. But yeah, the Metroid grid. I love these old thumbnails. I forgot I did old thumbnails like this. I will be changing them though, just to make it more suitable. And I'll probably be changing the other Metroid ones as well. So stay tuned for that when I change all those. I'll keep the old ones as backups just so I have them on my system. But yeah, they're going to be going. Sayonara, old thumbnails. I'll miss you. I'll miss the custom art I did for each of them. Final Fantasy III finale. I have concluded Final Fantasy III, and I put it at the same position as Final Fantasy I. Because I think it's a good game. It has issues and spots in terms of decisions. It follows the same spell slot system as Final Fantasy I, which I'm still not a big fan of. And while I was over-leveled for the finale, and I'm glad I was, I can see why it would be a problem. It's just like 2 massive dungeons back to back. The final dungeon is 4 bosses in their own areas, which are really difficult. And then you fight Cloud of Darkness at the end, who only uses 1 move, but it is brutal. It's called Particle Beam. Yeah, it sucked. It was difficult. But alongside that, I also did what I did at the end of Final Fantasy I. I played the original at the end for about 10 minutes, which was fun. We got to see all the main characters, Robin, Arid, Ruby and Kaylee. Arid and Ruby are from Final Fantasy I. At some point, I'm going to put together, and I was doing that before the stream began, a timeline of this Dragon Quest III and Final Fantasy I to show the evolution of these characters. Because I think it's kind of fun. Because I used Arid and Ruby also in Final Fantasy I, and I used 2 characters from Final Fantasy I in Dragon Quest III. So, yeah. Axiom Verge 2, chat, is a great Metroidvania. I didn't finish my scattershot of that today. The final part isn't that long, because the game doesn't really have an end game area. It just has a, here's a room, you're done, good job. So I did some exploration and ended on that final room, and then I was done. I enjoyed it. I think I enjoyed it more than the first game. I don't think the first game is bad by any means, but I definitely think this game does things I like more in a Metroidvania. Exploration focus, good traversal, good progression, and the devs have some good quality of life and then to make traversal easier. In fact, you reach a point where you can just fast travel at any save point, which is absolute bliss. I love when games do that. Like, it takes away all the stress of traveling between locations. You can just enjoy the ride for the most part. I get a call? I did get a call. Oh, well, I don't know if I can answer that right now. But yeah, I think I enjoyed it more than the first game. Highly recommend. Apparently this game is not as loved as the first one. I guess the first one was a little... I think the way I described it was the Blasphemous 2 effect, where people don't like it because it feels diluted compared to the original experience, which I disagree with, because I think the second game is better. Better quality of life, better story, easier story to follow. Axiom Verge 2 also has that. I can actually understand the story in this game and enjoy it. While the first one, I didn't really know what was going on. Which I guess was also the point, but... And also currently playing, chat, Quick Harvest. I'm going to be doing Quick Harvest on Red Dead Redemption and also Sekiro in the next week, because I'm not doing Axiom Verge 2. I haven't had to record those. And if I have time, I doubt it, I might be doing Fog Monsters of Quick Harvest. Just because I think Maelstrom's playing that, and I like to watch the stream, so I'm gonna see if I can squeeze that in. It's also Metroidvania, so Frog combined with Metroidvania sounds like a winning combination to me. Right, before we begin, chat, I'm going to do Guess the Game, because why not? Guess the Game. So, we're going to be doing a couple of these, just to be up to date. I think I already know what this is. Okay, I thought I did. Is this Grand Theft Auto 4? Good job, Flower. No. Who is this man? Is it Saints Row? Uh-oh. LA Noire. Is it a Die Hard? Die Hard Vendetta. No. What is this game? Okay, it's some manner of Matrix. Also made by Rockstar. The Matrix Awakens. It was Max Payne 3. Okay, well I haven't played the Max Payne games. I might at some point when the remaster comes out. Max Payne, you got it. Also, welcome in, Kaias. We will be giving Persona 5 in a second. I'm just going through some Guess the Game before the stream begins. This is episode 2. Also, thank you for the follow. I assume that was you. I'm not too sure, though. I have anonymous follows on because of follow bots. Which I assume you're not one of those. Now, what is this? I'm gonna go Alone in the Dark. It is not Alone in the Dark. Who is this squibbly man? I like him. Oh lord, I do not know what this is. Moon. It's not Moon, but I'm just gonna try Moon. Is Moon even on here? I don't think it is. Oh! The world ends with you. I remember those headphones look important. It's not the world ends with you. Okay, I don't know what this is anymore. I thought this might be that because of the headphones, but now I have no idea what this is. Is it My Sims? She kind of looks like a My Sims character. I've got no idea. Yeah, I was never going to get that. Okage Shadow King. It's a role-playing game developed by XenoWorks and published by Sony Computer Entertainment. Where they play as a young boy named Ari who becomes possessed by the spirit of an evil king named Stan. And the rating? 70%. Okay. And the final one, Stray. I'm gonna go big here, big guns. It's not Stray. I've seen that before. I've definitely seen that before. Okay, maybe I haven't actually. What is this? I know what this is. I played Prestream. Yes! I played this. I don't know if I did a quick harvest of it, but I definitely played this at one point. So this is a game where it kind of reminds me a little bit of Plucky Squad that came out last year, where you go through these pre-generated backgrounds as a pedestrian, like, signpost man. And they all are interconnected. And it's a fun puzzle game. I enjoyed it. It's short, it's sweet, and has a surprising ending to it.